Welcome back to Farm Simulator 22 on Elmcreek. I am the Gothic Farmer, and I just want to go ahead and mention to one of my subscribers, they sat there and said that they had a map idea, a modded map series. Just give you a heads up, I don't do modded maps very often. The reason why is because the new save games and stuff like that, it's just irritating. But primarily I'm focused on Elmcreek because I want to relive this series. Before I deleted my content, I had a crap ton of episodes on Elmcreek. So, but future references, I usually just stick with in-game based maps. And we're going to have plenty of maps and stuff like that. It may change this year with FS25 coming out. It may change. I might do DLC map or modded maps, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. And they said I should spread manure. Well, one, we've already fertilized the fields, and two, I don't have a manure spreader, and three, that sometimes they take for doing manure spreading takes forever. Now I have thought about doing slurry, but we're also using precision farming, so I'm not really worried about it. But if we weren't using precision farming, I'd probably be doing slurry. So I just thought I'd give you a heads up. We're going to ride around a little bit, and then we're going to take the Jeep. We're going to head up to our hayfield, see how it's doing. It should be ready to harvest. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we got a lot to do in this episode, hay farming-wise. And then we've got a lot to do this year in-game. We've got a lot to harvest. And then next season should be good because we're going to be doing potato harvest. So stay tuned for that. Or, well, potato planting and potato harvest. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to putting that production in. But no, I'm not denying requests. It's just I'm doing what I watched Mr. Silly P and DJ Goham. DJ Goham was asking Mr. Silly P some questions. One of the questions was, what should I do if I'm starting off as a YouTuber? And Mr. Silly P sat there and basically said to do what you want, you know, do what you want. And I really take that to heart, because when I play Farming Simulator, I want to do what I want to do, and it's not gonna stop me from doing requests or anything. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I want to do on my game. I'm playing it. It's my game. I want to play it. I'm just showing it to you. And if you like the ideas and stuff like that, and you like how I farm, then you should continue to keep watching and enjoy me playing the game. And you might even get some ideas for your Farming Simulator game. But yeah, I took that to heart. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I want to do. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna do requests and stuff like that. It's just some requests, it's like, that's probably a no-go kind of request. But yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the Jeep. Let's go ahead and get up to the hay farm. I don't have any straw to put in the straw haberdashery, so the oil mill and the... Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's hooked up to the, It's hooked up to the horse trailer. Yeah, so the straw haberdashery and the oil mill has come to a complete halt. Go ahead and back this out so I can actually be able to get back to this. But we are heading up to the hay farm. I'm looking forward to this new production I'm going to be putting in. It's going to be fun because it's going to add crop variation. And I want to buy the in-game productions. And I want to buy the map. I want to see if we can actually get the map bought before FS25. I'm not holding any guarantees, but if we do buy the map, that's going to be cool. Because that's originally, when I had the FS25 or FS22 Elmcreek series up on my channel, originally the goal was to buy the map. I never did get to that point. So I want to see if I can actually buy this whole map. And that's probably what we're going to do in FS25. We're probably going to play the in-game base maps and see if we can buy the maps. Or until the next map releases, anyway. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. See how this hayfield's doing. It should be ready to harvest. Because we need hay big time. I would love to buy these two grass fields at some point. Yeah, it's looking like it's ready to go. Time to get in the Kubota. Alright, time to get in the Kubota and get the mowers out. Alright. Gotta drive through the bushes, I think. Oop, missed a little bit. I won't miss anything. Definitely gonna need this. It's gonna take a bit of time, but I'll do a little bit here on screen. As you can tell, the grass is lush, ready to go. Yeah, this is good stuff right here. Look how much we got to harvest. It's gonna be a lot. And then I'll do a silage run. Probably do that one off screen for the second cut. Third cut I may do on screen, but I'm not quite sure. And then we'll probably sell silage, because I don't need silage as much as I need hay. I need hay because we got the horses and we got sheep and we got the dairy cattle and beef cattle. Missed some here. Go ahead and cut that down. These mowers miss some when we're doing sharp turns. But yeah, I need hay more than I do silage. Second cut of silage should be enough. And then the third cut of silage I want to sell. So we'll see how much money we make off the silage bells. Because I need it. I want to keep at least 200,000 of each in the silo. I will have to go get the trailer too. I don't know how much we're gonna get off here. Trying to make sure I don't miss any. I'll do one more row on screen. Do one more circle pass around. But yeah, I think we're gonna make some decent money. Nope, missed some. Then we'll need to pull out the tedder, get this tedded, and then get windrowed, and then get it belled up. I think we're gonna get a decent amount of bells off this. I'm not gonna lime it, I'm not gonna fertilize or anything like that. I noticed with grass, it doesn't really affect it. So just a heads up, if you were wondering if that affected it, it doesn't. I've not seen any differences. I'm not seeing any changes like yield wise. So you don't really need to fertilize or whatever. You don't have to roll it or anything like that. Just use it the way it is. Grass is pretty much a free resource anyway. It's not going to make you rich or anything like that, but it's more beneficial to animal use than it is money use unless you're making silage. Then you can make some money. You can make some money off of silage. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and continue to keep mowing. I'll see you when I get the tedder out, and then we'll windrow, and then we'll bell it up, and we'll get this sent down to the silo on the farm. Alright, and the mowing is officially done. Time to shut down. Go get the tedder. Not bad. Didn't take too long. I was rocking out a little bit. But no, like, one of my subscribers had a couple requests, and I'm not trying to make them feel like I was denying their request, but I kind of did. But I wasn't being mean about it or anything like that. I was just not what I want to do currently. Because I got other plans for this map. But yeah. Get the tedder here. Try not to hit the Jeep. I'm thinking about trading in the 7810 for a new tractor. I kind of got an idea what tractor I want, but I got to see the cultivator Discaro. I don't know how I missed that. But I was wanting to. I gotta see what the horsepower is. I mean, I guess we can take a look real quick. Guess we could look at the brochures. Thinking maybe the Kinsey or the Case. I don't have a John Deere one. There's the Joker one from Horsch. It's got an 8.2, but that's not that big. Maybe the Kinsey? Oh, it requires a lot of horsepower for those, though. That one requires 360. Oh no, we'll figure it out when we get to that point. Was there any tractors on sale anyway? There's the Case. I was thinking maybe a John Deere 8R or something. Kind of want a 9R and then get a big boy, but we don't need a big boy cultivator because when we do potatoes, it'll be mainly on small fields anyway. So maybe a 12 meter will be fine, or a 10 meter. But yeah, I just want to see if we can buy this map. I just want to see if we can buy the whole map. It's going to be a little tricky with crops and stuff like that. We'll have to maneuver around those minefields. Because I don't want to do parsnips or carrots or anything like that on here. Plus, if we get this... If I get this series done, I'll probably go to Sri Lanka. Do the series on there. Never did get to Arlengrad. I really wanted to play Arlengrad. I think it's a beautiful map, but it is what it is. Definitely an odd-shaped field to be doing hay farming. But this is going to be our primary source of hay unless I buy that big field of hay. Or that big grass field down south. I think it's field 71. They'd be really making silage money. Because I definitely don't need that much silage. Now I'm pretty sure this is going to be enough for hay for the sheep and the cattle. And the horsey. Until we start doing oats. Do some unorthodox Indiana farming. Yeah, Indiana doesn't do oats. But we might do some oats. Ooh. Okay, I'm going all over the place. That was a bad idea. Too sharp of a turn. I'll do one more row on screen, and then I'll grab the, I'll do the rest of this off screen, and then I'll grab the windrower, and we'll get it all windrowed up, and then we'll get the baler out. Love this Kubota. Like my subscriber said this was his favorite DLC. I'm gonna be honest, I'm thinking this was my favorite DLC as well. I don't know though. The Platinum expansion, that was up there on my radar. I really dig Silver Run, and I really dig the new gear. The new Volvo excavator, which I never got to play with. Who knows, maybe we might get a chance to play with some of it in this series. Yeah, so I'll do one more lap around and then I'll do the rest off screen. It won't take long. Take long for video recording, but it won't take long to get to the next clip. That's the other thing, you know, is Farming Simulator creators, you know, YouTubers or whatever, the problem is with us is it takes a long time to get to the next clip. You don't see all the side work we're doing, all the extra bits. Like I'm doing this route on screen, I'm gonna do this run. But you don't see all the extra stuff I gotta do. All the feeding of the animals and the riding the horses and fertilizing the rest of the fields or cultivating the rest of the fields or planting the rest of the fields. It takes forever. Especially if it's a big field, like we're going to be doing soon, because we're going to be doing some bigger fields. When it gets to those points, it takes a lot longer to get to the next clip. So yeah, and this is my primary focus. Farming Simulator is now my primary focus. I may show some tarot videos here in the future, but I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna be honest, my Farming Simulator content does better than my tarot content. So I'll be pretty much focusing on Farming Simulator. I'm not gonna delete any of my videos. Lesson learned, don't delete any videos. If you're a YouTuber, don't regret what you made. Don't delete any of your content. Keep it up there, even if it didn't do good. Keep it up there, and then if something else is doing better than that, still keep that up there. You know? It took you time to work on it. And that's the thing that chews at me, is that it took me so much time. And I deleted all that content, deleted all my DLC videos. And it eats away at me. Every day. Every time I'm doing a recording, I'm like, man, I really wish I didn't delete that. I wish I could go bring them back up on the channel, but I can't. The content's deleted, it's gone. But this is my primary focus. It's Farming Simulator. So, we'll see you here in a bit, and we'll get this all windrowed up and tedded up. I'll be back with a windrower. I'm gonna go ahead and keep tedding. Alright. Tedding is officially done. Let's go ahead and get the windrower and get this all windrowed up. Then we can get the baler out. I'll have to put the help window on for that so I can change the bell size. Then we'll drive the Kubota down there to the farm and we'll get the trailer. It's a big windrower. Shouldn't take long, but just never know. Bought it used, so. Hopefully it don't take long. I may end up having to remove these bushes. These bushes are in the way. Nah, this shouldn't take long at all. Not with a big windrower like this. And this should give us plenty of hay until next season. That's gonna be a little harsh on the baler. But yeah, this is my primary focus, don't worry. More FS content to come. Thought about redoing my DLC videos. Maybe go over all the DLC that was in FS22. But I'm not quite sure if I want to do that. Yeah, this isn't taking too long. It's a little slower than the other hay attachments, but it's got a good width on it. It's definitely gonna make a lot of hay, so. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue to keep windrowing. I'll see you back here. We'll get the baler out, and then we'll start getting these baled up. Alright, and I'm back with the baler. I already switched over to 180s, which is the biggest bale size we can have with the baler. Time to get our hay picked up. Hoping we get a decent amount of hay out of this. Alright, ready to go. I don't know how many bells we're gonna get off this. And I'll come back and get the little bits. So we've got two 180 bells already, and we're not even done with the field yet. So we should get a decent amount of hay off this. I'll do one lap around and then I'll do the rest off screen. Yeah, we're getting a decent amount of hay off this. And then I gotta mow the little field that's in front of the farmhouse. So that'll be another 5 bells. Plus I was saving the manure. I was gonna use the manure for the gardens. It's originally what that was gonna be used for. We're definitely getting a lot of bells off this. Hopefully that doesn't roll down into traffic. That bell is still rolling. I hope it stops. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and continue belling these up. And I'll see you back here. And we'll drive down to the farm. We'll get the trailer. We'll get these picked up. and get them put in the silo. We'll see how much we get off of all this. All right, and that's it. We got 24 bells. Can lift all that stuff up. Go ahead and shut that off. Sorry about the save there. I have my saves set to every 5 minutes. So basically every time I pause, it needs to save. Can't leave the little sheep there. I didn't expect that. I missed that so many times. I drove by that the whole time and missed all that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drive down to the farm. So I'll see you down there. I got to go pick up the bell trailer. So I'll see you down there, and then we'll check our hay situation in the silo. This should give us plenty of hay for the season, so should be good. Alright, so I'll see you down at the farm. And we'll see how much hay we got in the silo, and we'll bring that trailer up here, and we'll pick these bells up. And then I'll do the front yard off screen. So I'll see you here in a bit. Alright, and I'm back at the farm. We're getting ready to pick up the auto load trailer. I just wanted to show you the hay situation. I will do this off screen. I've done it in a past video, so if you want to go check that out, you can. Alright, so let's go over here to the silo and show you the situation. We only have 74,000 liters of hay. So we definitely need some hay. So let me go get the trailer, and I'll meet you back up at the hay farm. And we'll get those bells picked up, and then I'll meet you back down here, and we'll get it put in the silo. Yeah, so here's the bell loader right here. Alright, so I'll meet you up there. Alright, and I'm back. Time to pick up these bells. I'm definitely thinking I'm going to have to take 3 trips. I know for a fact because one of them is a smaller bell. But you'll see the final amount in the silo. It's going to be a lot of bells to pick up. It should give us enough hay for the season, though. And then when I do a silage cut, that should give us enough silage for the season. Yeah, so that's the smaller bell size. I don't think this is going to pick up all the bells, but definitely thinking this is going to be about 3 trips. We might get them all on here. I doubt it, though. I don't think this holds 24. I think it holds like 21 or something like that. Holds 20. That's how much it holds. Alright, so I'll see you at the farm, and then we'll get this turned in, and then we'll come back up here for the last loads, and then I'll show you the total amount down at the silo. Alright, I'm back at the main farm. Time to go turn these in, and then I'll do the other loads off screen. And then we'll see how much we got. And then I'll do this hay off screen. So we should have plenty of hay for the season. We're running low, though. We've gotten more cattle, though, too. And now that we've got sheep, too, we've got a lot. So let's go ahead and unload these. Alright. Well, I'll see you here in a bit, and I'll see you when I got the rest of the bells, and we'll see how much we got in the silo. Alright, and I got my last bell. I accidentally forgot this when I went to go pick up a couple bells. But this is my last bell. See how much we have here, and then I'm going to drop off this trailer, drive the Kubota back up to the hay farm, park it until the next silage run. Until the silage run. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop this off. Go ahead and cancel that, and then we'll drive this, park it. I'll park it right here. It'll be fine. And then I'll drive this up here so I can take it back. Alright, let's go see how much hay we got. And of course, it's not going to count this hay, but this determines how much we have for the year. Hoping it's a decent amount. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's plenty. That's more than enough. Technically, I could sell the 2 silage runs, but I'm only going to sell 1 silage run. So we'll see. Anyway, that is it for the hay farm. I hope you enjoyed the new hay farm. I'm going to get this mowed up. I will see you in the next episode. I don't know if I'm going to do a silage run and sell that silage. We could do. And then the next episode after that, I'll be harvesting corn and wheat and sunflowers. And then next season, I'll have to get a new tractor because we're going to have to cultivate the sunflower field to be able to put potatoes in. So anyway, that is pretty much it for this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to leave your comments below, definitely do so. If you'd like to share this video, be my guest. If you haven't already, it is 100% free to do so. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, and turn on all notifications so you see all the content that I release. Have a blessed day or night whenever you're watching this video. Thanks for watching. The Gothic Farmer out.